the beginning, we are studying about the strategy management. So how the strategy management process starts. So we need to understand whole process. That will help you out to understand the literal definition of strategy management. Means in which we have this understood, we learned that strategy management is the implementation, formulation, and evaluation. So this is the definition. So we can look forward how it and how this process is concerned with different aspects of aspects and part that we have to study in the future. If you remember, I think you have already studied in the previous exam, when we want to make our business strategic, it is required to us to have a comprehensive vision. If we have got the vision, it is quite possible that we can develop the process of strategic management. So vision is important. How can we develop the vision? That is another part, and this is the part of our lecture. Further on, we will discuss about it. Okay, so this is the first step that we have to look forward in terms of procedure of the strategy management. Then, when we develop the vision statement, then we need to have another thing that is called what? Second procedure?
Mission statement.
Mission statement.
We should have a mission. Okay, after developing our mission, a vision, then we should have a mission. Okay, so mission describes that what our business exactly is. Okay, it describes the component those we are working on. It defines that what philosophy is there according to we are developing our business. It defines what operations are out there, or it can define the operations as well. Okay, so vision and missions should be out there. If these are comprehensive and better understandable, it is quite possible we can develop a good strategy management procedure. Okay, after vision and mission, what is required for us?
Defining objectives.
Exactly. Very good, very good. We develop the business objectives. Okay, we develop the business objectives. For example, we develop the objectives over here. And we can say this is the objective number 1. This is our objective number 2. This is our objective number 3. Do you know how can we develop the objectives? Have you studied about that? Objectives.
Those should be smart in nature. You could measure it.
These are characteristics of the objectives. But my question is, how do we develop the objective?
Like based on vision and mission, you first see what is your vision is, what you are doing, and then analyzing your strengths and weaknesses. Like after doing SWOT, you are able to know what you have to achieve and what you can achieve.
Very good answer. This is what I was asking. When we want to interpret our mission to the objective, what is required for us? We need to have the SWOT analysis. We need to have the SWOT analysis. If we have got this, then we can develop the objectives. But before that, we need to have another thing. SWOT जब हम कर लेते हैं तो हमें एक और चीज required होती है. What is that called?
Market analysis, that could be PESTEL or so.
I think you can do it in the SWOT analysis as well. But if you want to do it in another way, you can do it. But you need to have another thing that is called the business plan. Business plan. We need to have the business plan. We are, you can say, quite confident enough that we can do something. Got it? So we will try to inshallah learn it. Okay, how can we develop? How can we do the SWOT analysis? I think you have studied it in marketing and your previous studies as well. And then we will look forward what are important components of a business plan, and on the basis of that, we need to develop the objectives. Or you can say you can adjust them within the objectives as well. If you want to embed it with the business objective, Yes? Are you asking something? No? Okay. You have developed a business plan for 5 years for your business. Okay. So that business plan will illustrating different types of objectives. Some short term, some interpret your mission into the strategy management. After objectives, what do? We need to have some other
Need
things,
alternative channel,
alternative channels or anything else. Objectives though you have already developed now. Objective 2 is, you can say it could be the long-term objective. What is that called?
Short-term objectives, and then we jump on to strategies, how to achieve these objectives.
Very good answer. Means we have to jump out towards the strategies. For example, I'm thinking that we have to increase our market share by 5% in a year, for example. This is our short-term objective. So how can we jump it? How can we achieve this objective to, you can say, increase 5% market share, or you can say revenue? How can we do that? So we need to have different types of strategy. If we have got those strategies, which is quite possible, our objective can be obtained or achieved. Otherwise, that could be difficult for you. But there could be different type of objectives for strategies. For example, if we can talk about the objective 1, we can. It is quite possible. We need to have 3 strategies. Strategy 1, got it. Strategy 2, strategy 3, strategy 4, for example, or or 7, 8, or 9. So this is the basic structure according to which we can formulate the strategies. Okay, this is the system in which we are formulating the strategy. This is the process for formulation. So this is called formulation. For example, I can write it over here. Okay, this is the formulation of strategy. So this is the basically structure according to we can formulate. Okay. Secondly, what do we do?
Implementation.
Yes, we look forward here. Implementation. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Implementation. What is required? This is required to look forward whole process. For example, we have to look forward by the passage of time that whether our objective number 1 is obtaining or not. For example, our what was our objective? Short-term objective was to increase 5% market share by the end of this year. For increasing market share, I have developed strategy 1 to invest on my advertisement. Okay. So this is the point. We need to look forward whether our objective number 1 or 2 or 3 has been achieved or not. So this system, according to which we have to look forward whether our objectives are obtained or not, or whether our strategies are implemented well or not, we should have a very good system. That system is called evaluation, process of evaluation. So this is called the process of strategic management. This is something that we have to study from the beginning of our lectures to the end of our lectures.
And this process goes into loop, right? After evaluation, we tend to redefine some things, and this is a continual process.
Yeah, this is a continuous process in which we have to look forward whether our strategies are active or strategies are you can successful or not. If these are not successful, we have to make the corrective actions. If we have to look forward the objective, our objectives are obtaining in a right way, that's fine. Otherwise, we have to make some corrective actions. So all these parts would be the part of evaluation. So all these aspects are a continuous process in which we have to look forward everything, and everything has got a complete procedure behind that. For example, how can you develop the vision? There is system behind that. How can we develop it? How can we develop the mission statement or mission? There is a comprehensive system behind that, comprehensive procedures behind that. According to it, we can develop the good and comprehensive mission. Okay, this is the complete system. So this is the, you can say, crust of our studies.